Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that today I'm going to be showing you Skyla's nursery. This is like my favorite room that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm so excited that it came together exactly how I had been dreaming it in my head. The way that I came up with this nursery theme is I really just sat down and I sketched out like my dream nursery, and I made my dream nursery for Skyla happen within my budget, which, to be honest with you, I probably went way over what I should have spent on her nursery, but it was just so hard not to, because this is like, having a little girl is just the most amazing thing in the world to me. This is the most wonderful thing that's ever happened in my life, and I just can't wait for her to get here. So I just wanted to make her nursery. I just wanted to show how much love I have for Skyla with how much work I put into her nursery, and I think that it's very evident that she is my little princess. I do want to say that this nursery is very simple. My personality is very, when it comes to decorating, my personality is very minimal. Like, I'm a minimalist when it comes to decor for the most part, and her nursery, I would say, is very minimalist, and it's very just, it's simple, but it's beautiful, and I can't wait to show it to you guys, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to be linking everything below, so if you want to buy something like this for your little girl, you can go to these links and you can purchase it directly. I have no sponsors for this video. Nobody has sent me anything for free, so I'm not promoting anything. These are things that I genuinely love and that I picked out for Skyla. Out of all the options out here, these were my absolute favorites. And since I just put this nursery together, you should be able to click on these links and they should be active, you know, listings that you can purchase right now. Okay, there's animals and husbands and stuff everywhere, so you'll probably hear back noise, but here is Skyla's nursery. We will just start with right when you walk in. The first thing that I've got going on, this wall color is a Glidden wall color, and it's Barely Pink. That's what the name of it is, and it's by Glidden, and I got it at Home Depot. Moving on to the changing table. This changing table is from Restoration Hardware, and this changing topper also goes with it. So, well, it doesn't go with it, you have to order it separately, but this changing topper is meant to go on top of it for while they're little, and then you can remove it later and it can still be their dresser, because it's obviously such an awesome dresser that she can keep for years and years. I would use this dresser now. I love it. It's way better than my dresser. And I have an Ubbi diaper pail right here, which not cute, but it works, and it's going to be sitting there for changing diapers. Okay, I closed the blinds so that you would be able to see what this looks like, how I hung up my bouquet from my wedding. This was my wedding bouquet, and I just had it shadow boxed and put it up here like this, so I'll give you kind of like the overview of how it all looks put together. And the monogram up there is from I will link it, I think it's called Wholesale Monograms, and I ordered the largest size that they had for the monogram, and then I had it, then they painted it, and I think it's called either antique white or vintage white is the color that they painted it. And Nick hung it up on the wall for me. Have her changing pad and changing cover from Target. I think it's a Circo brand. The Munchkin wipe warmer right here with wipes inside. This is just a little decoration I put in here. But I've got, you know, stuff that I'll need for the changing table, so I have that kind of set up right there. And it's all for show right now. Oop, bunny. Now to her crib. Her crib is from Restoration Hardware as well, and I love the mirror detail. The other side is mirrored as well, so you can turn it horizontal if you want, and both sides look exactly the same. And this is a vintage gray color. I think that's what they call it. The crib blanket is from Restoration Hardware as well. For the fitted sheet, I decided just to go with a set from Target because they're going to be changing often, and there was no reason to spend the extra money on the Restoration Hardware one. So I just purchased a fitted sheet at Target. This pillow in front, this decorative pillow, is also from Target. And then the sham matches this. I have 2 shams, so when she gets older, I'll have 2 shams on her toddler bed that match her little crib blanket. And this can last forever because it's not like a baby print, you know, like this can transition with her for a long time, but I'm sure it's gonna get stained long before that. So her side table right here is from Wayfair, and I'll link everything for you guys below. So if you want to just go and click on the link, if you want something like this for your nursery, you can just go right into the drop down box, click on it, and there will be a link for you to just go ahead and buy it if you want to. This lamp I also got from Wayfair. It has these little crystal balls right here, which I thought was so cute. The W back there, I'm not sure where it's from, and if it was a gift, but if I would have bought it, it would have been an S for Skyla, but it was like a housewarming gift, and so Williams is our last name, so it would have gone somewhere else in the house, but I just thought it looked so perfect for the nursery. Then this little tin right here I've had for like years, and I actually had bought it for New Year's Eve, like a New Year's Eve party. I put some gold stars in it, and I figured it'll look so cute in here, so I just filled it with these 2 artificial flowers from Hobby Lobby. Now, above the nursery, this is a pewter crown from Restoration Hardware, and we bought 2 drapes to go inside it. They're very long because you can pull them out like this. It's kind of, there we go. You can pull them out like this and kind of close her in like a little princess. Like that. So there's multiple ways to do it, but I kind of just like having them back. And they're super long at the bottom, so they pull at the bottom, but I think that looks really cool anyway, so I am all for it. I closed the curtain so you could kind of get an idea of what these curtains look like. But I got this curtain rod right here from Restoration Hardware, and as you can see, it has that crystal ball on the end. We have a lot of like crystal and mirrored stuff in here. The color of these drapes is called Cottage White from Wayfair, and I will link them because I don't know the company name, because you know Wayfair has tons of different companies. But they're also extremely long, and I like that they pool on the ground. That's not necessarily how I would have them, but when you pull them back, they're really long, so they pool on the ground like that, but I like that look better than having them too high for the ground. Now for my little sitting area where I can rock Skyla. I got that mirror up there half off at Hobby Lobby, and I love it. I just think that it's so cute. It goes really nicely with the room. I got my glider and Ottoman both from Wayfair. They came together, and it was a really good deal. It was $300 for both, and that's like an amazing deal because usually you can't even get a glider for that price, so I felt like a huge score for getting that. Then I also ordered this side table right here from Wayfair. I thought it would be good for when, you know, late nights when I'm, you know, breastfeeding and sitting here rocking Skyla to put my drink on or put books or anything. I'd eventually like to have something bigger there, but for now I just think that it looks really posh and cute in the room. This pail right here is from Pro Flowers. You have to order a bouquet of flowers to get the pail to come with it, but what's wrong with some fresh flowers? These flowers are from Pier 1 Imports. They're spring peonies, and you can probably buy them right now at Pier 1 Imports. This blanket right here is from Z Gallery, and it is a faux chinchilla throw. I think that's what they're calling it, but it feels so soft, and it just ties in really well with the rug and like the white colors that are in the room. This amazing rug right here that I put in the center of the room is from Overstock.com, and it's 5 feet by 8 feet. It was originally like, I want to say the original price was like $1,400. Look at Duchess. Was like $1,400, and it was on sale for around $350. But a 5 foot by 8 foot sheepskin rug like this with this kind of quality for that price is amazing. It is in person, like when you're here, but this glitter looks so cute in here for a little girl's room. And what she did was this paint, I'll link the paint color that this is, but it's like an oyster paint, ceiling paint color. after she painted the ceiling with that paint color, that Oyster paint color, she just came back in with a sponge and put some loose polyester glitter on it and just sponged it onto the ceiling. So it's not uniform, it's very just kind of all over the place, but I think that that goes really well with like the feel of the room and the vintage gray colors that are in the room. And when you're exiting the room right here, this was my mom's nosegay from my wedding that I have hanging right here that I think is just so cute, and it looks so good up against that barely pink color. Her closet is right here. I haven't done anything to her closet yet because there's not enough stuff in there to really organize. I'll show you what it looks like right now. It's just a kind of a disaster. Right now I just have stuff that I'm gonna need for her up there, her clothes that are separated by these little dividers, and just stuff that I'm gonna be using once she gets here. Oh, don't wanna show you that. That's my maternity dress. That's gonna be a surprise, right, Duchess? Her room is definitely very simple, but that's just kind of my personality. That's what I was going for. I didn't want to do any like cutesy, you know, baby, like really overly baby patterns or prints or anything. This is just my style. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch Skyla's nursery tour. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed her nursery as much as I do. I just can't wait for her to be here, and I can't wait to be up here rocking her in this glider that I'm sitting in right now. It just seems so surreal. Anyway, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys on Wednesday for my 30 weeks pregnant update. Bye guys.